on the air, full of piss and vinegar. Just gotta make sure that everything is intact. Everything looks pretty much intact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. En le. For God is good. Oh.
Yamaguchi, Japan, weighing in at 198 pounds, Tiger the Masked Man! And from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 187 pounds, Kushida! 163 pounds, Ricky Morgan and Robert Gibson, the Rockers.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the B&T Center in beautiful Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. And fans, we have for you, the viewing fans, a special treat. Now, before we get into anything concrete, WWE 2K25 has a cold or some kind of illness, because I had noticed that I had lost progress in the universe mode. And apparently it's affecting other modes such as my Rise, my GM or GM mode or what have you. So for those of you who have the game on the PlayStation 4 or 5 or whatnot, if you are suffering from those kinds of issues, I in a way I kind of hope so. I don't want to be the only one suffering, but it took me at least 5 attempts to try to reproduce tonight's event, and yeah, it was a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie, folks. I'm not enjoying this little bit here, but it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately. So because of that, we can now move on to some serious matters here. 9 matches on the card tonight. This is essentially this is supposed to be our pre-show, our dark match. So this was going to be a plain old exhibition, just to test the waters out, just to warm up the crowd, warm up the show as per usual. But I just don't want to lose my progress and having to restart everything all over again. So we're including the dark match into the full fight card. You are watching a trios tag team match, 1 fall to a finish. We've got Team Japan's Ultimo Dragon, Tiger Mask 83, and Kushida versus Jeff Hardy, the charismatic Enigma, and Bobby Gibson, Richard Morton of the Rock and Roll Express. You know, the other day, I was watching All Elite Wrestling and I saw the Rock and Roll Express, and for 2 gentlemen who have been in the business for a very long time, I'm quite surprised that they're still kicking it inside the squared circle. Now, of course, keep in mind, they don't really wrestle anymore, but damn, it's good to see them here in NGPW. Beautiful move there from Tiger Mask. However, he hit nothing but air. Nice move by Robert Gibson. Lord knows what we're going to be expecting this evening here. But a big main event, a Survivor Series type match, 4-on-4 elimination. Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, and the sandwiches. Spicy chicken and regular chicken. Kind of weird, eh? It's weird, but that's the team. They're going up against Chris Danger, John Morrison, Josh Alexander, and Alex Hammerstone. It's going to be an amazing main event. And this is all going to tie in for next month's event, which will be, a qualifying match to get to the World Championship 8-man ladder match. It's going to be off the hook. And we have Scott Norton and Jeff Cobb, even though he's in the WWE now, which honestly to me comes as a bit of a surprise. Knowing that the man was in New Japan, I just thought that he was going to have he would be a free agent for a period of time. So that did not last long at all. Oh my Christ. DDT from Ultimo Dragon. Watch out, announce team. Fisherman Buster. Sacramento, California. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for 30 minutes. Or it's a 30-minute time limit. Beautiful Death Valley driver by Ricky Morton tags in the charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy, who's already signed, sealed, and delivered for that ladder match to determine the very first NGPW World Champion. And I gotta hand it to you. The fine folks, the event staff, the bookers, the promoters, the producers have all amalgamated their ideas to create the set of championship belts, which this fall we should have all champions crowned. And the world title, the heavyweight championship, is I'll just come out and say it, it's a gorgeous championship belt, and I can't wait for you fans to see it. Oh. Kushida putting on the brakes. Oh, nice move. The Time Traveler. There are trash cans. There are ladders, series of punches from Kushida, beautiful scoop slam. Nice back suplex. Oh, look at that. Crafty move there by Kushida, but Jeff tags in Robert Gibson. Backbreaker putting on the pressure on the lower back of Kushida. Snap jabs. And there's that tag to Tiger Mask. Meanwhile, Tiger Mask retrieves another trash can. Oh, Dragon Sleeper, nice. But Tiger Mask, look at this. Great flexibility and dexterity. Okay, that was sweet. That was gorgeous. I do not know what Tiger Mask ate for breakfast, but I'm sure it was nutritious and delicious. Look at the artwork on the back of Jeff. You know, whether it's a real tattoo or not a tattoo, what artwork that is. Pardon about that. Oh, it's like a baseball bat. Ultimo Dragon. And he knows how to kick his foes. Protect your neck there, Ricky Morton. Protect your neck. He's going for the cover in the center of the ring, but Robert Gibson saves the day. This trio's tag team match continues.
How's the rec going?
So far, so good.
I'm just talking to my dad's friend. He has a friend over for them to hang out.
Who are you talking to?
My girlfriend.
Well, she should know who we are by now. It's the same cast and crew. For those who are new to the channel.
It's okay. It's my fault for not mentioning their names very often.
And subscribe
It's the Jeremy.
to the YouTube channel.
It also doesn't help out his, my dad's real name is also Jeremy.
Yeah. And enjoy.
Which match is this?
This is supposed to be our dark match. But it made it to the main. It made it to the main card because if I create the match list back out of it, I can save and back out. I'm gonna lose all my progress. So now I've included it. That way, it's all in one motion. Should be good from here on in. But let's just see what happens.
Wait, can you let me know how? Are you still around? I'm just going to be talking to my girlfriend.
Yeah. Do your.
We haven't talked on the phone in a little while, so.
Babe, do your thing. Oh, do you have a charger by any chance?
Not really.
Hang on a minute. I think this will suffice. No, it will not suffice.
My dad might.
Okay.
I haven't had my charger for a little while. I've been using my controller charger for my phone because my actual charger brick was left here.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say I'm gonna at some point right now I'm gonna need one so that I can.
Well, it's better to have my dad now before he goes to work.
Well, he will enter the room. Yeah. How about that? My God! I saw what happened there, ladies and gentlemen.
Here are your winners, Ricky Morgan, Robert Gibson, and Jeff Harvey. It's
Jeff Hardy, not Jeff Harvey. Mike Adam Lee is not here, ladies and gentlemen. I can assure you he is not staffed by Next Generation Pro Wrestling. Amazing score, 4 stars as part of this viewing match rating system. Tremendous matchup here. Before we go on to our next match, I gotta check out the highlight reel, the very last moment of this contest. Okay. Off the top rope, a fist drop. Somehow, Ultimo Dragon's body had made a flip. And I think the trash can. Watch this. Watch Ultimo Dragon. How did Dragon flip like that into one motion? That was it right there. Referee calls for the bell. It is over. A fist drop from the heavens for the win. We are now going to our next contest, which essentially is our opening contest for the night. Team Parka, that's LA Park, the classic WCW La Parka from way back in the day, way back in the Monday Night Wars era, when World Championship Wrestling was feuding with World Wrestling Federation, now WWE. And that's his son, LA Park Jr. And they're going up against Team Nacho. It's Jack Black, or Nacho Libre, and El Jefe Loco Wacho. Should be an interesting contest, ladies and gentlemen. So buckle up.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 557 pounds, L.A. Parker and L.A. Parker Jr. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the Luchador and El Jefe Loco Macho.
Oh shit. Whoever got a position on that one, that was a beautiful moonsault by L.A. Park Jr. Off the ropes. Intercepted by Nacho Libre. Missed that drop kick there. Beautiful snap Hurricane Rana. Tag has been made on both fronts. Here comes the classic chairman of the former, their WCW. I mean, I guess he cannot be complete without having that folding chair by his side. And the opponent in the ring with the flashy trunks and boots and tassels by the boots is El Jefe Loco Macho. Tag partner for Jack Black's Nacho Libre. So I know that's Jack Black underneath that mask. You know. A month ago, we saw Steven Minecraft. He did a fantastic job as far as I'm concerned with the Green Bastard. And by the way, is here tonight. Oh, that was nasty. Tiger suplex. You don't see that often in wrestling anymore. You don't see those kinds of moves. Post your comments down below if you have seen a a tiger suplex on television lately. Now LA Park Jr. setting up springboard. Beautiful missile drop kick. That was on target. Not even a 1. Oh, make that with the referee. Side Russian leg sweep. Hey, look at this submission hold, if you will. Wait a minute. Okay, those punches did not make any connection at all, but yet it somehow is constituted as an escape. Beautiful springboard moonsault. Hooks the leg. Referee's in position. 2 and no. Look at this. Just dancing on the middle rope. And wow. That was Nacho's opportunity for a pin. Tags in El Jefe. Looks like Nacho Libre taught El Jefe the moves. Remember the cover now. Hooks the leg. 2 and no. Another near fall. Man, LA Park Jr. is kicking some ass. Oh, that was nasty. Half Nelson release suplex. Turning Park Jr. inside out. Fisherman Basta. Count of 4. Get back in, gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Submission hold right here. Park Jr. makes the escape. Amazing wrestling here. Hardbuckle tags in his Faja. The OG La Parka. Come on, ref. Get in the game. More of those fancy middle rope drop kicks. Oh, that was also very smooth. It's like a hovering Hurricane Rana. Tag has been made. Off the ropes. Big back body drop. Team Parka, a father-son duo. Tremendous wrestling. Oh, that super kick had beheaded El Jefe Loco Macho, and he kicks out. That better make the highlight reel, video game. Nice. Beautiful drop kick. Great little flippity flappity thing that Park Jr. did. Here comes Nacho Libre, aka Jack Black. Oh yeah, Hadouken. One, two, oh, saved by his son. Nacho Libre now. Oh, look at this! Oh, that was a stiff retaliation there by LA Park. You know what's funny about that exchange is that Nacho Libre could have escaped that fireman's carry. He had so much time. To the enemy camp, so to speak, tag has been made. LA Park is now on the top rope. Hurricane Rana powerbomb combination. El Jefe is in control of this tag match. And LA Park is in deep waters. El Jefe now motioning to the crowd. Completely missed that double axe handle blow. Okay, that was smooth like Kraft peanut butter. But does not get the 3. This tag match continues. What is next on the agenda? Air raid attack or double team move. That was a shoulder attack from the top rope with an assist, and almost gets a 3. Nacho Libre must be absolutely livid. What's it gonna take to beat the OG? If Jack Black can do it, I will be. Oh, nice. Both guys going for running strikes, but both missed. Look at that. Park Jr. gouges the eyes of Nacho Libre. Flapjack. And I don't know if that connected with the bottom rope, but if it did, that's not gonna bode well for the neck, the throat area. Look at Nacho Libre now, pulling some Eddie Guerrero with the 3 amigos. There's the trifecta right there. And now LA Park Jr. He is literally on the ropes right now. He has got to make an attempt. There's the tag. Good job. Off the ropes goes El Jefe, and double elbow strikes. Very simple, very generic moves, but they work. And that was an awesome spear. That was out of freaking nowhere. Referee's out of position. Not enough. In fact, because the referee was out of position, that had altered the outcome of this tag team match. I think LA Park is exhausted. And if I were El Jefe, I'd be exhausted too. Flying in the air, getting slammed, getting dropped. You will get exhausted, I can guarantee you that. Oh, Samoan up on the outside floor on those old gym mats. Mexican Destroyer on those gym mats. El Jefe might be out cold. The count of 7, and El Jefe comes back into the ring. Elliot Park Jr. tags in his Faja. Now look at this crowd and listen to them. Oh, nice reversal to a DDT, spiking La Parka or LA Park on his cranium. on the rib cage. Oh, a basement drop kick. That will make some serious damage to your patella. That is your kneecap. For those of you who don't know what that is. Wow, where did that come from, Nacho? Where on earth did that come from? LA Park working on the knee. Look at Nacho Libre crawling to the corner. I sense that LA Park is exhausted. Beautiful head scissors takedown. Move, La Parka, move. If you want to win this match, you've got to move. Splash Mountain Bomb. That was a pin opportunity right there, and LA Park missed it. Snapmare takeover, face twist. That is vintage Rudo wrestling right there. Big guillotine leg drop, practically beheading Nacho Libre. Oh, by the way, if you have a phone charger, do you happen to have a phone charger for?
Does it need a C type?
For the Galaxy.
What is it? Just the port?
Yeah, it's the same as I've always had there.
Like when you forgot it and I charged it.
Ah.
Well, I have a charger here.
Okay.
I can leave for you because I have a charger I can use at work.
That would be wonderful. I'm gonna need one just so I don't run out of battery in case an urgent phone call happens, what have you. Yeah, for sure.
I'll bring the charger to you.
Thank you. We are almost halfway through our tag team contest. Technically match number 1, now match number 2. Nacho Libre on the top floor, big splash, covers LA Park's son, and look how fast LA Park moved. Oh, that was cold. That was rough. Was that necessary, Nacho? Did you have to do that? Oh, very unique Faymaster alternative. Oh God, that arm did not look good. Now El Jefe, beautiful jumping kick, a thrust-like kick. Referee kind of out of position, and that is it, ladies and gents.
Here are your winners, the Luchador and El Jefe Loco Nacho.
Wow. Team Nacho for the victory, ladies and gentlemen, here on Fatal Encounter, our May event.
Did you wish to step out as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yes, please, right.
I'm gonna start the next one, and then I'll meet you outside. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was an instant classic indeed. 4.5-star rating. Honestly, I did not see that one coming. But kudos to El Jefe Loco Macho and Nacho Libre, aka Jack Black. there's a good chance that we're gonna see these two hombres in the future. Let's go on to our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen, here on YouTube. This guy right here. You don't see his face, but this guy right here.
I got a charger, so I'm gonna plug it over here on the power bar.
Okay.
And there's a long enough cord.
Oh,
There, there, and then you can just plug it in here.
I also think I left my brick here last week.
Brick?
Yeah.
A brick.
Like the charging brick?
Yeah. No, I left a literal brick.
Like a brick of cheese?
No.
A brick of cocaine?
No. A brick of concrete.
A brick of cheesy, okay. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the program, but we will be right back.
The following contest is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 207 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
It shows how much these two They fucking hate each other. Of course they hate each other. Oh my god, they so much they hate each other. They hate everybody. Even themselves.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 235 pounds, Gabriel Kidd.
She's supposed to be.
She's supposed to be. As if like that changes based on what team you're on.
I don't know. It could be based off of where you live and what your citizenship is. Alright, I don't know how long it's been this way, but let's take a gander at the old highlight reel on what I've missed. Pretty brutal there. Looks like it's all Kyle O'Reilly. I think I know who won this match, folks. Oof. Okay, now we're having the Gabe Kidd side of things. This was supposed to be a submission match.
Who's winning?
The following contest is a
Nobody.
tag team match set for one fall. On the
No
way to
one's
the ring.
losing.
and
Nobody.
Eerie.
We're just starting up match number 4.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
How many matches are there?
Total of 9. So three have already passed, but I have no idea how long match number 3 went, because we've been gone for, I don't know, I feel like we've been gone for like 15 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you like have a seat and join me, dude? I mean, you're standing there, I'm sitting down. You're kind of freaking me out when you're standing up like that. So have a seat,
Would you rather I stand like this?
please. So how are you doing? It's good to see you again. Guess who we have this soiree? We have the Green Bastard, and we have Thor, and they're going to be going head to head later on in this program.
You should get ice cap, like 2 shots of chocolate.
No, why would I want to have that?
Because it's delicious.
Okay. What makes it delicious?
The chocolate.
What about the iced cappuccino?
That's just a bonus.
But the bonus is supposed to be the chocolate. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for some lovely ladies wrestling. We have the team of Mia Gothica with Urza, E-R-Z-A.
That's an anime character.
I know it's an anime character. And she's partnering up with Mia tonight. First time
Okay, which
ever.
anime is she from?
How the hell am I supposed to know? In fact, if anything else, why don't you pop into that video scope and talk to the people all about Urza? Am I even saying the name properly? I know that, I mean, I did some research, but, I mean, that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm not going to remember that stuff, dude. If I was following it, I would know. I can give you a whole biography of it.
It's from Fairy Tale.
You're not supposed to know that?
Yes.
It's from Fairy Tale, this guy says. Like, don't scold at me. There's
I
no,
thought you were doing your
there's no, I have not. In fact, on the air, I was supposed to meet up with Mia, and it's been very, very strange. As in, like, I'll like send a text message, and then I won't hear anything for like 2 or 3 days. And that's why doing my research or doing my homework on anime has been put on the sidelines. I mean, if I have an opportunity to watch anime with Mia, well, it's gonna be a good day. Meanwhile, she's in the ring right now with Maki Ito. I have a photo of me with Maki Ito. She was in Elmer about 2 years ago. Well, almost 2 years ago at this juncture. That was in September of 2023. And Mystery Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So. But what else is new in your Okay, look. You can if you want an Academy Award because you're such a great actor, like you look like you just smoked like a pound of weed. Hello?
Yeah?
Like you look like someone who has smoked a whole pound of weed. How do you do that without even smoking weed?
I just let my brain.
Well, you keep doing what you're doing, and I'm gonna sit here and enjoy Tim Hortons iced cappuccino.
It's just called an ice cream.
Why do you do that? Why do you like lurk? Why can't you be, dude? Join the video scope. There are 2 scopes right there. I know they pretty much act as one. But why don't you make your way and check out on that video scope? Because right now, I'm seeing your hands. They're like just pop in there. Are you shy? You do this. You do this. Well, I mean, you used to be on that very same video scope. Now I own it. Isn't that kind of funny? It's not
the star of this show.
It's not a little ironic. Yeah, but you were once the star of your own show. Now we don't see you anymore. Oh, I get it. I get you want to remain on mystery. Then why aren't you on the screen? saying?
Because I'll be stealing your spot.
You're not stealing shit, buddy. You're part of the show. You're just making up weird excuses. You don't want to be seen, but you want to be seen.
I don't want to be seen.
Then that's exactly what I said at the very start.
Doesn't mean I want to steal you.
Well, you don't want to be seen, yet your voice is being captured. You don't want to pop on the screen, yet you did to get your iced cappuccino. We saw your beard, we saw your glasses, and we saw how short your hair is. But you don't want to. So you're gonna stare at me while I'm doing my shtick?
Yes.
All right.
I look over once in a while.
Well, so far it's been a pretty consistent and steady tag match. Well, Maki Ito is not. She was pissed at one point, dancing the next, and somehow manages to turn around in time for a single leg Boston Crab. Now it's a good counter by Urza. From Fairy Tales. And what the fuck is Fairy Tale? Whatever! Whatever! Why don't you tell me, give me some information of what Fairy Tale? Why isn't it plural? Hello? Why isn't it plural?
You'd have to watch it.
No.
Because it contains spoilers.
Is it just one spoil away? I don't really think anyone cares. Because if somebody did care, they would post a comment down below as if to say they're actually paying attention to this program. You can spoil away. I'm probably not gonna watch the damn thing anyways.
Yeah, but for the future viewers.
They're gonna probably already have seen the show by then. You know, I can just.
There's some people that haven't watched the original Star Wars until like recently, right?
I can't believe that. Unless they are Generation Alpha, because by now Generation X, Generation Y, and Generation Z. Well, you're first off, you're scared of masks.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes you want to watch Star Wars when you're afraid of masks? Clearly, you're not gonna get bypassed anybody who's got a mask. You've got to see right through it, man. It's not about masks. Star Wars is a whole universe.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's why I got into it recently.
Yeah, but have you watched it? But have you even watched the original trilogy?
I watched Revenge of the Sith.
That's not the original trilogy.
Yeah.
So my question remains.
Not yet.
Okay. Because it's a really good one.
So there's spoilers still for people like me.
I'm sorry, friend, but the internet has destroyed a lot of things. I mean, anything you can think of, someone has spoiled it. And as a result, ladies and gentlemen, Maki Ito has pinned Mia Varthaka in this tag team skirmish. Urza was just not fast enough to break up that pinning predicament. I've been doing this lately because sometimes there's a moment where I'm like, is this the finish? Because if it's the finish, I want to know why it's the finish, and usually I'll watch the highlight reel part of it. Apparently this was very good. So, springboard moonsault. I want to see. That was from the bottom row. This pin means nothing because we don't even know what the move was. Okay, that was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. That was a pretty cool power slam. Let's watch it one more time. She caught her in midair and slammed her. Alright, Maki Ito on the top rope. Oh, that looked very painful. Watch the landing. Watch the landing. It's painful, man. And again, replay number 5 means absolutely dick all. Here she is dancing away. That's a replay. This constitutes as a replay. Her dancing around.
Yeah, but it is also when the tag happens.
Tag happens at the exact same time. Replay number 7. Spear. One more time. Spear. Replay number 8. Hot tag. So they'll clip a random pin, a random hot tag. It's the same thing. Oh my god. Alright, this is the closing moments. Oh, it's a Stone Cold Stunner. And Urza was so late to save her tag partner. She was spacing out. Here's the stunner one more time.
Well, if you want spoilers, she technically has a fake eye in one of her eyes.
She can't see. Well, maybe her peripheral was completely off and that's why she couldn't save her partner. Next match. Well, this is gonna have to be reviewed now. If Urza has a fake eye, a glass eye. Well, that cannot be good for the peripheral vision. Did you just fart or something? Because you look like you're so comfortable, like you just like released like a fart that's been in your butt for like the entire day, and you just went for the perfect time to like release that fart.
No.
Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, here on NGPW, Fatal Encounter, Bubbles, as the Green Bastard takes on Thor, one-on-one in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Are you ready?
No.
Too bad.
For you.
No, for you. I'm totally psyched for this contest. In fact, this was something that you wanted to see a month ago. Or was that too long ago for you?
Probably.
No!
I don't remember requesting it.
Do you even remember what happened 8 minutes ago?
Huh?
I stand corrected.
Where am I? Who am I?
So, ladies and gentlemen, with your indulgence, the Green Bastard. I can't believe I'm out, and no one has said a damn thing about it. Pretty much show my... Never mind. Green Bastard, ladies and gentlemen, in action against Thor. I was kind of hoping for the Vincent D'Onofrio version of Thor from Adventures in Babysitting, but nobody knows who that is unless you've watched the movie. Till that day, ladies and gentlemen.
Which that movie doesn't exist in this universe.
Well, in this universe, it's the Marvel universe. And somehow the Marvel I swear, man, you look like you just farted. Oh my god.
If you want, I can.
I don't believe this.
Well,
Thor was levitating.
because it's not Thor, it's Jesus.
Well, you call him Goldilocks. So what is it?
That's not Thor. Internet quality.
Not sufficient to broadcast gameplay? Oh, we might be having some form of difficulty.
It is raining out, so.
Oh yeah, it's apparently raining cats and dogs. Very strange weather we're having for the month of May. It's like in April, that's the month where we're supposed to have rain.
Haven't we heard the thing?
April
Showers
no. April showers, they do bring May flowers.
No, it's May.
I've lived longer than you. I've seen more than I have been in this bureau since you were popping pimples off of your funny face and jacking off to the lingerie section of the Sears catalog.
What the fuck is the Sears catalog?
Fucking Zoomers, man. This guy's a Zoomer.
No, I'm a Puma.
Are you ready for this?
No.
Mr. Fartface? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man. I know you're not farting, because if you did, I would have heard it by now. Hello? Woo! Okay. Alright, so the Green Bastard's second match ever. His first match was against Steven Minecraft. Oh, look at this, the Iron Claw on Thor. Oh, dip. But Thor is fighting back. Nice shoulder tackle. Hey, man.
No shoulder tackle.
Green Bastard is some competition there for Goldilocks here. Look at that. Hey, I bet those running shoes are real comfortable.
No, they're actually steel toe.
But it's gonna cause a lot of damage to Thor. That's gonna be some serious damage, and yet our referee is unbeknownst. So how do you know that the Green Bastard's shoes are steel toe?
Because it's Thor, he's a god. None of those shoes really hurt.
No. I'm talking about the Green Bastard's shoes.
Yeah.
How would Thor know that Green Bastard's shoes are steel toe? How would he know?
Because he's a god and it would hurt more than normal kids to be.
Well, I was gonna say that you go into Bubbles' locker and found out that he was wearing steel toe shoes.
No, it's only because it would be a fair match if he had steel toes.
But you just said he has steel toes.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fair match that he has them.
So you know he's got steel toe shoes because of Thor.
Yes.
Because Thor is the god of what?
Thunder.
How does being a god of thunder have anything to do with Green Bastard?
Can't hurt him.
Huh?
Because normal humans can't hurt him.
Normal humans cannot hurt him. Well, then maybe Green Bastard should think of something better to use than steel-toed Nikes. Although they might be a different kind of brand. I don't see the check mark. But from here, those shoes look awfully comfortable. Oh yes. And since this match is Falls Count Anywhere, that means anything goes. No holes barred. They can wrestle on the stage. They can wrestle right by our feet.
They can wrestle on the crowd.
Yes, they can. They can even wrestle at Tim Hortons if they wanted to. It's Falls Count Anywhere. Look what he's doing. And look what Thor is doing. I think you're right, man. I don't think anything is gonna hurt Thor.
Except for steel toe shoes.
Well, if so, he's fighting back. And by he is fighting back, I mean Thor is fighting back, grabbing on the neck of the Green Bastard. So this is Thor's first match ever here with us in Next Generation Pro Wrestling. Oh, chokeslam? No! He deflects it. with a superhero punch.
You are a superhero.
Well, thank you so much, anonymous guy off screen. Oh my lord!
I gotta say unpredictable.
Speaking of unpredictable, the green bastard is showing us he's got. I'm hearing this loud and clear. This audience is chanting "Fight forever," and they very well might be able to fight forever. There's no clock. There's no time limit on the screen. Alrighty then. I'll let you know how things pan out. Amen. For those of you brand new to the channel, click like and subscribe. Post your comments down below. We want to hear from you. And you are watching NGPW Fatal Encounter. It is Friday night, May the 23rd, 2025. It is raining cats and dogs. It has been pretty shitty weather last couple of days. Normally around this time period with this kind of weather, it's the kind of temperature to curl up to a good book. You know what I'm saying? But in case you haven't seen, there's no book around. Instead, we've got some amazing wrestling matches, and this is false count anywhere between the Green Bastard and Thor. And that was a nice counter by the God of Thunder himself. Only a 1 count. The Green Bastard has a lot left in the tank. And that cape is very majestic. Wait. Oh, nice counter. Smooth. Oh, guillotine rope. And now Bubbles with a folding chair. Oh my word. Off the ropes, over Castle. This is wild, man. Oh, miss. Thor, look at the size of this man. Oh, jeez. Oh, another one. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. The Green Bastard is gonna get his comeuppance. Superman punch. 2 and 3.
Here is your winner, Troy.
Wow. Honestly, I think it's the folding chairs that really did it. Those folding chair shots really does a number. And I'm sure that Bubbles, or Green Bastard in this case, is going to wake up with a hell of a headache. Let's check out the highlight reels, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to our next match. Good grief, look at this. Blocks the punch. Green Bastard does like an Iron Claw choke slam. Look at this. And the kendo stick across the armor of Thor. I don't think you're going to get anything out of that. Beautiful spear by Thor, my god. That's gonna cause some serious damage. Okay, nothing fancy about that one. Again, more strikes on that armor. Yeah. Oh, that was just cold-blooded, man. Attack. Like that looked very, very painful, but look at this. Boom. Path. Well timed. And here is the closing moments. Big Superman punch. Unos, dos, tres. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next here on NGPW Fatal Encounter, a fatal 4-way, one fall to a finish in the ladies department. Should be interesting to see. Avril Lavigne, AJ Lee, Alex Bishop, and Cecilia Ayakashi.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been quite the evening thus far for Next Generation Pro Wrestling. Still to come, our main event, a 4-on-4 Survivor Series matchup. Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, spicy chicken and regular chicken sandwich against Chris Danger, John Morrison, Josh Alexander, and Alex Hammerstone. Who the?
And her opponents, first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Alex Bishop!
Alex Bishop, ladies and gentlemen. You can literally grate cheese on her abs. Sporting Canadian colors, of course, the flag. She's pretty much wearing that flag, ladies and gentlemen. She is definitely some competition for Jordine Grace, TNA superstar. And here is competitor number 3.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Punk the Rockstar.
Well, she's supposed to be from Napanee, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen. Not too far from Kingston, Ontario. Avril Lavigne, ladies and gentlemen, never thought I would see the D, that she would enter a squared circle. Then again, she had that one-on-one match with Taylor Swift at the Inception event back in February. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is available on the Loud and Clear Pictures YouTube channel for your viewing pleasure. And here's our fourth and final. Cecilia Ayakashi. She was supposed to compete. She was supposed to have competed last month, but she had fell ill. So now is the night, ladies and gentlemen. She is back. She looks pretty damn healthy to me. If she's going to be wrestling in this fatal 4-way match, one fall to a finish. No elimination, no last woman standing thing. This is a one-shot deal for these fine divas. They're all doing the same motion. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Huh?
Exactly.
What? What'd you say? Alright. This, ladies and gentlemen, will definitely be a match the administration will need to see so that they can decide whether or not these women are, or whoever wins this matchup will be qualified for a future opportunity at the Women's World Championship. We still have our ladies' main event tonight. Awesome Kong, Britt Baker, two of the OG women in All Elite Wrestling. And to make things even interesting, the legend herself, Zelda, will be in action. Oh, nice. Hell of a lead there by Avril. An airplane spin by Cecilia. Nice side Russian leg sweep. what the hell you want to call that, but great move there by Alex Bishop. That almost was the deciding move right there. Oh, gee. Heck of a punch there by Avril Lavigne. And AJ Lee is on rubber legs. Off the ropes. Tilt to world side slammer. Referee in position. Oh, yeah. Kendo stick across the belly and across the back. Trust me, you don't want to receive any of that stuff. Because that is going to sting in the morning. Oh, and Cecilia tastes what everybody else is feeling right now, especially Alex Bishop. Now AJ Lee with another kendo stick. Brainbuster on that knee. This match continues. Fatal 4-way match, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's one fall to a finish. One person will get pinned or will submit, while the other two remain untouched. It's gonna suck for the two that don't break up that pin or submission hold. We only have one referee. And that's why sometimes I wish we had two refs. Poor AJ. That belly will just never be the same. We're on the 4-star marker now in this 4-corner matchup. Alex Bishop and Avril Lavigne. Look at this! Snap! Spiking DDT! But Cecilia using that trick that Nacho Libre did earlier this evening. Will this be enough? 2 and no! This matchup continues. Hurricane Rana. Nicely done by Avril Lavigne. And just jumps to break up the pin. There is so much going on at once. And by the way, kudos goes to that our last ladies tag team match that we just had. Maki Ito and El Virtuoso, the wonderful victory. They both worked well together. El Virtuoso can also be seen on the New Class Wrestling Academy. She's training to possibly be part of LCW, the ladies wrestling division in Fantasy Pro Wrestling. That will be on the WWE 2K17 platform for the PlayStation 3. Oh! AJ Lee catches Evelyn and slams her on those gym mats. Back suplex with the bridge. 2 and no. AJ saves the day. We now have 5 stars. 5 for this matchup here. I think that was it's been the only match thus far that has reached a 5-star marker. It can't get any higher than this. And AJ just broke one of those sticks. Now, okay, the referee was completely out of position. That was bad. But he had to make sure that both shoulders are pinned to the mat. Makes perfect sense. I mean, no referee can ever be perfect. The screen ran red. I think AJ is busted wide open. Oh my God. Alex Bishop and Cecilia Ayakashi. Look at this building. The B&T Center, ladies and gentlemen, located in downtown Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Jeez. Avril Lavigne with a twist of fate. Going all the way on top now. And moonsault. Perfectly executed. But Alex Bishop was right in front of that action. Oh. Diving reverse DDT. This is something else, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse. Oh, yeah. Now AJ. Oh! Almost a 3. that was just hardcore. But Alex Bishop breaks up that pin. Aerial view, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Alex Bishop.
We have got to see a replay, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Bishop, as I've mentioned before, she is some serious competition with Jordynne Grace, just based off of the appearance, the look, if you will, greatest of all time, eh? Alex Bishop, she might be a future Hall of Famer. Let's check out the highlight reel, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see something here. It's a lot of kendo stick action. A lot of high-risk maneuvers, springboard maneuvers, if you will. Look at this. Oh, my Lord. And that could have been it right there. That back suplex. And I couldn't really see what was happening. That's why I had to modify the camera angles a bit because it was just too weird. AJ Lee actually did the GTS to Alex Bishop. Clearly, she did not fall asleep or go to sleep. These are the closing moments. Bishop. That was so strange. I want to see it one more time. Alex has Avril Lavigne for a ripcord knee strike. That ought to do it. Honestly, those legs of Alex Bishop aren't to mess with. Rock solid indeed. And you know what else is rock solid? This upcoming matchup right now. Scott Norton. From the old WCW days, the New Japan days. Scott Flash Norton, in his first appearance in over 3 years, I do believe, against Jeff Cobb in his one-off tonight. Since he was signed up to this matchup before we even knew that he was in the WWE. So this should be a very interesting confrontation between these two brutes. And I can assure you, this is going to be a match of fire right here on Next Generation Pro Wrestling. Fatal Encounter, ladies and gents. And a capacity crowd on hand.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 360 pounds, Scott Norton.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, with your indulgence, this has been reported by the administration here for NGPW. This match essentially is going to lead to that 8-man ladder match. So far we've got Jeff Hardy, Deadpool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Deadpool, Ryan freaking Reynolds, and Eric Ramstad. At this match, we're going to be having our number 4th qualifier in that 8-man ladder match.
Hawaii, weighing in at 263 pounds, Jeff Cobb.
Interesting. Whoever made Jeff Cobb, I mean, damn. And Scott Norton too. Whoever made Scott Norton, man, you guys have some taste. This should be a very, very interesting matchup, folks. As mentioned, these guys are powerhouses. They both wrestled for New Japan Pro Wrestling. And this is best 2 out of 3 falls, so whoever wins this is definitely qualified for that ladder match. But if Jeff wins, that means we're going to be seeing him again. And imagine if he ends up winning the World Championship or the heavyweight title. I mean, that is a possibility. We're going to have to wait and see, folks. We'll just have to wait and see. The bell sounds and we are up and running. F5, wow. Oh, and this also, folks, this contest is set for 20 minutes. Let's see if these guys can even go 20 minutes. Let's see if they can even go 10 minutes. I want to see this, folks. We have now entered, we have just concluded 2 hours of our live stream. We're now entering potentially our 3rd hour of this live stream on YouTube. We're hoping that you're enjoying what you're seeing here tonight, folks. The past 2 hours now, it has been rock solid. Amazing wrestling action from these amazing athletes. But I'm telling you right now, I haven't seen anything quite like this before. Not even FPW would have dreamed to have something like this. Scott Norton on the top rope. It's very, very rare to see him on the top rope, and Cobb gets out of one. Those cocky kicks from Jeff Cobb. Be careful, man. You do not want to piss off Scott. Nice drop kick. Shoulder tackle from the second floor. And the crowd is being very vocal this evening. Cobb is just working on the limb. All the body parts of Scott Flash Norton, the big, big man. Off the ropes goes Jeff. Eek. Completely disoriented Scott Norton. Deadlift. Big suplex. Look at this. Rolls him over. Has the fingers locked in for another gut wrench. A deadlift gut wrench suplex. And now Jeff. Oh, Scott Norton countered the big back body driven walks all over him. Wow. Senton back splash. Going with the cover. And Scott is signaling to the crowd. This could be it. Wait a minute, no! Counter! Referee was out of position there. Very slow to go down to his knees and go for the count. Oh, beautiful knife edge chop. And the crowd reacting to that is superb. Oh, on the run, on the steel steps. Jeff Cobb broke up the count. There's still more action on the outside. The younger Jeff Cobb, not surprised he has more energy than Scott Norton, this legend. Look at this. Good grief, a deadlift. Gut wrench suplex from the top rope. And Jeff has, look at this. Big slam. We've seen this earlier tonight. 1, 2. That's fall number 1. That's fall number 1 for Jeff. Scott Norton's got 2 victories. Jeff Cobb.
Who's Jeff Cobb?
He's on WWE now. And Jeff Cobb was part of the New Japan Pro Wrestling banner. He's a big, big man. He looks exactly like that. But now Scott Norton, ladies and gentlemen, signaling this could possibly be, oh my lord, a fall for him. And this could be a tiebreaker. There could be a tiebreaker.
What match is this? 7?
This is... Yeah, match number 7. There's 2 more. We have now entered hour number 3. So Jeff has 1 more fall to earn. Hey, what are you doing? I was gonna say Jeff has 1 more fall, but Scott unfortunately has a long way. He has to pin or submit Jeff Cobb 2 times. That's the shitty deal about these 2 out of 3 fall matches.
What about 10 out of 10 fall?
Now you're just making stuff up.
There's gotta be a 10.
No, there ain't. Let's grab him by the neck. And he throws him. He doesn't slam the man, he throws him against the ropes. Now a big man like Scott Norton, big elbow drop. He's not finished. He's going back to the top rope. In case you think I'm not making stuff up. Oh my lord. Referee down on his knees. 2 and no! Oh, Scott doesn't look too happy at all. Axe Bomber. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Oh shit! Senton backsplash. Is this gonna be it? Oh wait. Oh, dig those elbows. His elbow, this is the sharp part. It's like a blade.
It's over.
It's over. It is over when it's over. Right now, Scott's got Jeff in a predicament. He's going to go for the pin. Uno, come on, ref. 2.
It was only a 2.
Last split second. This match is not done yet. Another shoulder breaker. And now they're at 1 fall apiece. The next fall is going to be the deciding factor. Who is going to enter that 8-man ladder match? Who is going to be number 4 of the 8?
John Cena. John Cena. Not John Cena. John Cena.
Who the hell is John Cena?
He's an Italian man who likes pasta.
Did you know that John Cena is part Italian?
Yes. Well, John Cena is a pasta maker.
Okay.
He joined wrestling.
Who enjoys wrestling? Rope break.
He's all about submissions.
Well, speaking of submissions, I think Jeff wants to win this via submission now. Pinfalls is not an option. Oh, man. Powerful spine buster. Oh, sharp European uppercut. It looks like an uppercut. Hey, there's that first move we saw tonight. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, and it's all over.
Wow.
The much younger, the much impudent Jeff Cobb, who was supposed to make a one-off because he's in the fucking WWE now. Pardon my language. He just left New Japan Pro Wrestling. I thought he would have his time in the Indies as a free agent, and now it looks like we're going to see him in the month of October for that 8-man ladder match.
Thanks.
Well, folks, let's now shift gears to another potential contenders match for the NGPW Women's Championship. Let's go to the next match. We don't have to check out the highlight reel. I saw it all with my own two blue eyes. But Jeff is a powerful opponent. And I mean, kudos to Scott Flash Norton. I mean, the man's been he's been in the pro sport now for about 40 years. The man is over 60. I mean, the batteries will run out eventually. Yeah, no? So now we're gonna get ready for Britt Baker, Awesome Kong, and the legend Zelda. Are you a big Zelda fan?
Yeah, I just don't play the games as often as I used to.
Has something triggered you to steer away from the Zelda universe?
All the hard puzzles.
You think those are hard puzzles? You should play Fire and Ice or Solomon's Key 2.
You had the trouble with fucking Breath of the Wild
We spent almost 2 months with Solomon's Key, the second key game. What makes you think? What makes you even fathom the idea that I would play Breath of the Wild?
You do the Zelda game and you love Zelda?
Well, yeah, man. I mean, Zelda and I, we go way back in the day. I mean, you weren't even an itch in your daddy's pants. Yeah, be careful of that shit. That thing's a death trap.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, say that now until you fall over and hurt yourself. And then your whole day will just be about that one pain, you know? When really, deep down that day, you could have made yourself a marshmallow sandwich, watched a TV show, went out for a walk with your mother, you know?
No, I don't know.
Well, it hasn't happened to you yet, but sooner or later...
Marshmallow sandwiches sound gross. Bread and marshmallows.
It's a thing. But yeah, man, I mean, of all the Zelda games that I have played...
And Tears of the Kingdom, you...
I'm not finished my sentence yet!
Didn't you know?
No, there was a comma so that the talker can breathe. Anyway, I haven't even beaten Zelda 2, Adventures of Link. I haven't beaten that game yet. I haven't even beaten Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. I remember that. I haven't beaten that. But on my little Game Boy thingy that you saw me bring last week, I can play Link's Awakening. And I think there were a few other Game Boy Zelda games too.
Oh well.
There's the Hourglass game. Have you ever played the Hourglass game?
No.
That's a good one. Anyway, so we get to see the legend herself, Zelda, for the second time. And hopefully this time she succeeds. Because she lost at the hands of Alex Hammerstone.
From the edge of reality, the Princess Zelda!
Wait, I'm sorry, where is she from?
The edge of reality.
The edge of reality?
Yeah.
Is Hyrule the edge of reality?
I guess.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious. What edge? You know. What is she? She's not twirling anything.
The right side of reality.
The right side of reality.
Yeah,
I like
because
that.
she's the Triforce of wisdom, so she's always right.
The bell sounds and we are up and running. This is our penultimate event, folks.
I see no pens.
You don't see a pen? Well, you shouldn't. I mean, this is...
You said it's the penultimate. Where's the ultimate pen?
Oh my god. Anyway, whoever wins this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, as mentioned, will be reviewed for observation to see who is qualified to compete for said championship belt. Could be Britt Baker, could be Awesome Kong, the two OG ladies of all elite wrestling. Britt Baker was once champion, once upon a time. Ooh. And these ladies like kendo sticks. Oh man, what power. Okay, that was cool. I thought that was gonna be the BME, the best moonsault ever, but it turned into a diamond cutter or RKO. And now more kendo sticks. Perfectly sanctioned, ladies and gentlemen, in these multiple people matches. Look at that. I can hear the wind. More kendo stick. Oh, that's a sledgehammer. Where the hell did she get a sledgehammer from? And there's a folding char. Oh. On that turnbuckle padding. Nice dropkick by the legend. Oh, yeah. This is bone cracking wrestling at its finest. Best moonsault ever with high elevation. Cheese and crackers. What have these ladies eaten for breakfast? Awesome Kong is not looking too well. She just collapsed. While Britt Baker was setting up a big one. A big possible finish. Oh, wait a minute. Big power slam by Kong. And great counter, too. Butterfly release suplex. Oof. Yeah, Kong is just gonna destroy. She's gonna demolish these two. Oh, wait a minute, a baseball bat. What in God's green earth just happened? A baseball bat out of nowhere, it's Clobs. Freaking awesome Kong. Oh, and Zelda lands on that baseball bat. Nice counter there by Zelda. Not gonna happen, unfortunately. Britt Baker is too smart. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. I think Zelda might have broken her nose. Jesus. Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen. This is shocking. Almost a count of 3. And now Kong with the baseball bat. Oh, backcracker. This could be it. Okay, that was a pretty cool setup. Not gonna lie. That was pretty good. Shining Wizard. Sending Britt Baker to the outside. Now Zelda's alone with Kong. Just stomping her down on the ground. Do not let go of her. Do not avoid this. And thanks to Britt Baker, this match continues. Nice. I don't know what you want to call that. The best RKO ever? Comment down below. Tell me what you think that was. Almost a count of 3. Holy free holies, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Shizer. I think that was the move. I think that was Britt Baker's finisher. Oh my God. With one lift. Oh my God. The legend Zelda just got scooped up like Haagen-Dazs. Just absolutely unreal. There are no disqualifications, no countouts in this triple threat match, and no time limit. Once again, there's no clock on the top right hand side of your screen. Big Uranage by Zelda. The count. Awesome. Kong breaks up that pin. This triple threat penultimate match continues on until we have a deciding winner. Oh, nice pinning predicament. Nice pinning predicament, but not enough. Awesome Kong just gets right back up. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell do you call that powerbomb? Awesome Kong almost had fear in her eyes. Come on, Zelda, get in there. Jeez. Nonchalantly, Zelda breaks up that pin. This match continues on, and then they both lock up. Belly to belly suplex. Going for the cover, the count, and the break. What on earth is that? Oh wait, Zelda is gonna steal this one perhaps. An upset? No! Wow! Wow!
Here is your winner, the Dr.
Okay, that was pretty badass. Britt Baker was able to reverse that pinning predicament to another. The administration is gonna have a freaking field day because all 3 of those ladies definitely deserve a taste of what it would be like to be NGPW Women's Champion. On behalf of that administration, I will petition the board to have those 3 in a rematch down the line, along with, I was going to say, Alex Bishop, ladies and gentlemen, from that prior match. Imagine those 4 in the ring battling it all out for that championship gold. I will definitely have to petition the board as ASAP. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let us now shift gears to our main event attraction, an 8-man tag team elimination contest. A Survivor Series match, if you will. Let's hop to it, shall we? Kudos to Britt Baker, one of the OG ladies from All Elite Wrestling. That was a very good way of winning a matchup. Look at this lineup right here. Homer Simpson, Peter Griffin, spicy and regular chicken sandwich. Then on the other hand, you got John Morrison. You got Josh Alexander, the walking weapon that you can see from DNA Wrestling. Alex Hammerstone and Chris Danger. If you don't know who that guy is, you're about to learn tonight, folks. So hopefully you're watching this. Hopefully you're enjoying this. And if you're brand new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you do not miss a match. Of course, post your comments down below because we want to hear from you.
The following contest is an elimination match. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Sub-Zero Hammer.
What? It's Homer freaking Simpson. What are you talking about, announcer? Hey, hey, hey. It's supposed to be Homer Simpson. You have seen him before, ladies and gentlemen, inside the squared circle, feuding with the family guys. Peter Griffin, Cleveland Brown, Joe Swanson, and Glenn Quagmire. Captain Glenn Quagmire. A man can fly planes, and I don't think any of us can do that. You're not skilled enough for that kind of stuff.
And his partners from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 230 pounds, Peter Griffin.
Indeed, that is Peter Griffin. Major pro wrestling fan from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, Quahog, you will, ladies and gentlemen, Quahog, Rhode Island. And he is not with his brethren, his tag partners. No! Tonight, he and Homer Simpson must bury the hatchet, and they've got 2 sandwiches making their way right there. Spicy chicken and regular chicken.
The chosen one, AK-47, 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 and the chosen one, the chosen one, the chosen one,
I still to this day do not understand why are they individually called the chosen one. I don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. But this contest, ladies and gentlemen, let alone this show, has been brought to you by Snickers and Slim Jim, proud sponsor of the NGPW Fatal Encounter live stream. Hopefully you are enjoying this program.
And from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 251 pounds, Chris Danger, ladies and gentlemen, one of our up-and-comers
here for Next Generation Pro Wrestling. Again, if you don't know who he is, you're about to find out who this man is and what this man is all about.
What is what all about?
Chris Danger.
Who's Chris Danger?
Well, you're about to find out who he is. Pull up a chair and have a gander.
Okay, I'll watch the tiny bit.
I was gonna say, how are you? How was your evening?
So far, it's good. I'm back in the Discord call with my mates.
Good.
Just chilling with them in the kitchen.
Your cronies?
Yeah. Jinx is in there, so we were talking about what game we're going to play.
From Los Angeles, California,
So,
weighing in.
Does she have a last name?
Nash, I think.
Jinx Nash?
I think that's it. I'm not sure if her last name's the same or if she's married or what's going on there. So
I would assume that the family name would stay.
yeah, but you know, in some places, if you get married, you take the last name of the other person.
I'm fully well aware of that.
But I don't know if they're married or not. So.
And how old are these people?
Around my age. But yeah, so it's nice. I'm hanging out with them, chilling in the kitchen.
Chilling in the kitchen.
Yeah. Because I don't want to be too loud in the living room to bother Jeremy's show.
Bang.
And I don't want to be in here because some of them make jokes that aren't stream appropriate.
Well, that's why we gotta keep it G sometimes. I mean, I am guilty of cussing from time to time, but I mean, I'm only human. Of flesh and blood I'm made. Human, we're born to make mistakes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in this Survivor Series matchup, this is our... Huh?
You haven't finished it?
It's okay, my dear. More to enjoy. Right after this, our 9th and final match
Is John Cena in it?
There's no John Cena. Absolutely. No, unfortunately, there's no. I mean, I'm a big lover of pasta. Yeah, no.
Maybe you're secretly John Cena. Dun, dun, dun.
I don't think so. I'm fully aware of who I am. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Alex Hammerstone.
Maybe you're like Moon Knight and have different personalities for each day of the week.
You think I'm a moonlighter?
Moon Knight.
Moonlight.
Knight.
No, it's Moonlight.
No, Moon Knight.
No.
He's a Marvel character.
I don't care about Marvel right now. I'm trying to correct you on something. Moonlight. Moonlighting.
No, that's not it.
Have a second job in addition to one's regular employment.
Look up Moon Knight.
Well, I'm sure it's a real person, but I thought that you meant moonlighting.
No.
As in I'm moonlighting as...
No.
Alright. So this is elimination style, so one team will be left standing. And whichever team wins are gonna compete next month in our June program.
Oh, yeah?
To join Jeff Cobb, Jeff Hardy, Deadpool, and Eric Randstad.
Who's Randstad?
Well, if you were paying attention to the last month's show, you would know. But in short, he's a big, strong, powerful Hercules-like individual.
The kind of man you want to hold to.
Well, if you swing that way, by all means.
You don't have to swing that way to be carried.
Well, Eric's not here tonight, but surely Eric will be back, and when he does, he might come by you and pick you up. He's that he is. So it's the button that broke off my bag, because there's no more. There's no needle. I can't pin this back on my bag. It's broken. I'm gonna bless this man for sneezing rather sharply and loudly, so gesundheit to you, my friendo. As mentioned, folks, this is our main event, and we are over 2.5 hours into our live stream, and this is a big one. As I mentioned, this is going to determine for next month as possible entry to the 8-man ladder match. So far, I'll say it again, we've got Jeff Hardy, Eric Ramstad, Deadpool, and now we've got Jeff Cobb. He will be back. Even though he is signed in with WWE, he's going to make another return to an NGPW ring in the not-too-distant future. Non-too-distant or not? Not too distant future. And Josh Alexander, ladies and gentlemen, the walking weapon. I've seen this man compete in the Ottawa Valley before. And this man is not someone you want to mess with. And Peter Griffin performing a perfectly positioned pile driver. It's incredible how Peter Griffin can move like this. Then again, his war with the chicken banana, his ongoing war, just does not surprise me at all. And of course, the match is scheduled for 60 minutes. I don't think we're going to get this. I don't think for a minute we're going to get to that 60-minute time limit, but you never know. You never know. This is a Survivor Series type of match. I keep hearing something happening. I thought it was coming out from this headset. Been a heck of a show tonight, folks. Hopefully you are enjoying this. This is our fourth NGPW show. Going back since February of this year with the inception. Then on to Next Level. And then Deception. And now we're at Fatal Encounter, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a... Whoa, look at that from Spicy Chicken Sandwich. That was definitely spicy. And a hot tag situation right there from Josh tagging in Alex Hammerstone, ladies and gentlemen. Big belly-to-belly suplex. spicy chicken is out of here. It is now 3-on-4. Now regular chicken sandwich. Oh, hot tag to Chris Danger. Big boot to the face. The ropes. Back body drop by Chris Danger. Tonight he's gonna make a name for himself. He reminds me of Stephen Amell and Finn Balor for some strange reason. He gives me the Stephen Amell, Finn Balor vibe. Not that anything is wrong with it. It's just that I was expecting somebody a little bit different. Massive disadvantage now. This 4-on-3 in favor of Chris Danger's team. Homer Simpson throwing Josh Alexander. We saw Peter Griffin pile driving Josh Alexander. I've never seen Homer Simpson getting just throwing the walking weapon. Unfreaking believable. Oh, nice. That was out of left field. I don't know how on earth Josh was able to just rebound himself like that. Very strange miscommunication right there between Josh and Alex. T-bone, an avalanche T-bone or an avalanche exploder. Tagging in John Morrison. Look at this pinning prediction. Oh, John Morrison missed his target. Rippling back of Alex Hammerstone. Holy cow. Oh, nice. I love that move, that neck breaker that John Morrison does. And the chicken sandwich breaks up the pin. Back elbow. And yet Homer says screw it. And wait a minute. John Morrison breaks that up. Off the ropes. Big flapjack with maple syrup. Oh. John Morrison is on fire. Taking down two TV family dads. Big power bomb. Peter Griffin friggin' Falcon Arrow. Now here comes Alex Hammerstone. Back to John Morrison. Interesting combination there by Peter. And now he sends John to the corner, tagging in Homer J. Double axe handle blue on that arm. Do not waste your time on these pro athletes. Whether you are from WWE, TNA, what have you, don't waste your time on these stars. Especially for Homer Simpson's team. Now that spicy chicken is gone, there's only one sandwich left. And 2 hungry dads. There's the chicken sandwich. Let's go. I don't know why Homer didn't go for the pin. That would have been perfect. And I guess Homer wanted that sandwich to come in the ring. Oh, springboard drop kick, and John fell in a weird way. Big frog splash. Oh, what a stiff kick. And Starship Pain. Going with a cover. 1, 2, 3. Both chicken sandwiches have been devoured by Chris Dangers's team. It is now 4 versus 2 in our main event with 45 minutes remaining on the clock. Oh, jackknife Bauer palm. 1, 2, 3. Blue Thunder Bomb. Referee was out of position. Homer powers himself out. It is now 2 versus 3. Looks like Homer J has learned a lot from Kurt Angle. How to escape an ankle lock submission. Oh, Snapdragon. Knuckle sandwiches were definitely delivered to Homer Simpson. Oh, shoulder breaker. And now Josh Alexander tags in Hammerstone. Three on 2. Can it be 3 on 1? No! Alex Hammerstone can't even believe it. And now here comes Chris Danger. Oh, beautiful, powerful lariat, sending Homer J to the outside floor. And Homer gracefully re-enters the ring only to get powerbombed. Oh my lord. Just pin him, Chris. There's no point. Homer is licked. It's 3 on freaking 2. Oh. Shoulder to shoulder, chest to chest. It is painful. In this main event, ladies and gentlemen, or the surviving team will definitely meet into the future. And that's 3 right there. It is Peter Griffin is all alone and by himself. He's got to fend off Hammerstone, Josh Alexander, and Chris Danger. It is now 3 versus 1. This does not look good for Peter Griffin. Don't waste your time. Oh! Scoop up, slam. Peter now on the second floor. Listen to this crowd. Oh! Double axe handle blue. Off the ropes goes Peter. Tilt the world power slam. All that humanity won. Peter is not giving up just yet. He is not giving up just yet. 5-star, ladies and gentlemen. 5-star rating. Oof. Oh. Chris Danger putting Peter Griffin in a dangerous spot. Elbow strike. This formula, what they're doing right now, Chris Danger, Hammerstone, seems to be working. And I got a feeling that the end might be nigh. Big spine buster in the center of the ring. But Peter, good grief. And Josh Alexander breaks up the pin. I mean, they can afford losing another member. Double axe handle blue. Those look like very stiff knuckle sandwiches. Off the ropes. Big elbow smash. I don't know what that was, but that seemed to have worked in favor of Peter Griffin. One of the powerhouses from Quahog, Rhode Island. Oh my lord. I think Peter might have broken his hand. Oh, and a third one for good luck. Oh, in the center of the ring. 1, 2, no! I could have sworn that was going to be it. With Peter all alone, no one to tag out, he's all alone. What's he going to do? He's got 3 guys to fend off from. Oh, he's out. He is definitely out, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2... and that is it. That is all. Chris Danger has finalized that pin, and John Morrison makes his way back into joining the fray. this was not a good night for chicken sandwiches and cartoon family dads. But take a look, if you will. John Morrison blocked out. Well, technically, these three men, Josh Alexander, Alexander Hammerstone, and freaking Chris Danger, you're going to see those three next month. And don't be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, who is going to walk out as our fifth competitor for the inaugural NGPW heavyweight crown. That match is yet to happen because we're still trying to build up a roster. We're trying to build this organization. Remember, we've only started back in the month of February, and each month we're trying to get bigger and better, and with time we will get there. Until that time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jumpin' Jay Stevens telling you thank you for tuning in. For those of you who have not done so already, please click like and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you do not miss a match. Post your comments down below. I want to hear from you. I haven't heard anything from anybody all night. So hopefully, if you have been watching, tell me what you like best, what you like least, what do you want to see, what do you not want to see. I want to hear from you. And the entire administration of Next Generation Pro Wrestling 122. Until then, folks, thanks again for watching, and we will see you all next month.